I was very skeptical about his performance, and rightfully, like what you've talked about, when it comes to, whether, my problem is that I think to play at that level, and you are telling us about what you were taught in primary school, yeah,
Yeah.
and a player who's playing for Zimbabwe senior team is not doing those basics. That's a bit worrying, man, isn't it?
Yeah,
Because
definitely.
I remember, and like this pairing thing, that he was doing. I remember when I think it was this second half, yeah, where he actually the ball he was near the line, and he let the ball hit his hands, and he had to chase. It was almost like going out of the 18-yard. But then we were lucky that our defenders were that side, and there was none of the strikers there. So he almost like sprinted to the ball. And I'm thinking, you're not cushioning the ball, yeah? And you've done it so many times, but like you said, if Zangalewa was there, because he's a striker who's acting on instincts that I have to assume that the goalkeeper is going to drop it. That's how what we were taught as strikers. Even if the goalkeeper has it in his hands, you don't stop that run until he has it under control. Yeah. So if those players were doing that, maybe we could have ended up, losing that game by many goals, even though we missed a lot of chances as well. So yeah, that's all I say about him. Very unconvincing, and I support you with what you've said about the fact that the other keeper we've not seen him, and in a more realistic world, you want Nees to actually give that other keeper a chance, because he's put us in a situation now where we don't actually know whether we can trust our number two. And you can't do that when you're going to a major competition. So you might as well have to give a game to that guy. And even though also it's not unfair, it's a bit unfair, because just giving him a game doesn't say much about him. He could have a blinder on that, but he's actually poor
in that game.
if we give him a chance at AFCON. Or he could be so poor in that game because of nerves, but maybe actually he's a better goalkeeper than the two. This is why football, we say people need to be given chances, time.
Chances to play,
Yeah. So I will drift because...
Yeah.
Go on.
I wanted to say, we are almost in a situation whereby he has to play both games in November. Listen, we have the international break in November. Maybe we have to play him in both games to properly assess him of his qualities.
But he won't, though. Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah, you see that's the problem.
We know that he won't. So it's just wishful thinking from our part. That we know that